Hi guys. So you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining us here, thank you for coming and thank you for being here. I'm so grateful. My name is Zuleika and please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So yes, I said okay, before I start showing you guys cooking videos, let's talk about the kind of pots that you can use for your day-to-day cooking, for your daily cooking. We have different types of pots and they all serve should I yeah this have the same purposes. Yeah, let's just put it that way, sure. But there are some pots that you can use for maybe a particular condition, and there are some that you can't use for that particular condition. So let's put it that way. So yeah, so the first on my list is going to be, we're going to be talking about cast iron cookware. So I'm sure a lot of us are familiar with cast iron cookware, but I'm sure a lot of us don't know that cast iron, if you're Yoruba, I'm sure a lot of people don't know that cast iron is what they call kokore. Yes, cast iron is just modernized kokore. Yeah, I don't have a cast iron here, but I'm going to be showing you a picture of what it looks like, and this is it here. So it's quite heavy, just like your normal kokori, and I think it's one of the best pots that you can use for cooking. Cast iron is one of the best pots for cooking. It is really heavy. So I'm going to tell you now that if you don't have the strength for there's a difference between, if you want to go to the gym to go and lift weights, go to the gym. But if you are not ready for that at home, just don't buy cast iron. Like, it's not something. I guess that's one of the reasons why I did not buy it. It's not something, I personally don't think it's something you can use for your day-to-day cooking. It's not something you can use daily. Personally, it's not something, let's say, okay, maybe, I wake up in the morning and okay, I want to prepare my maybe my daughter's lunch for school, and the next thing, that I'm just waking up from sleep, and the next thing I go and carry cast iron. No, it's not something like, well, I'll just say it's not for me. It's not something, but it is a really, really good pot. It's one of the best, I would say, because I've seen people talked about it. I've seen the reviews about it, and I really look forward to getting it one day for myself, but definitely I'm not going to be using it every day. So the second on the list is granite pots. Yes, and I'm sure we all know granite pot, because I think everybody now uses granite pot. It is everywhere. Um it is really nice for cooking. It is really, really good for cooking, and this is what it looks like. This is what granite pot looks like. So it has this marble like inside. Like, sometimes it can be smooth, for some it can be a bit rough. So it has this, these dots. Sorry, it has this dot something. You can see like that marble design. You know what that marble design, what it looks like. So this is what granite pot looks like. So it comes in different quality. So this one is not really heavy. And if you're buying a granite cookware, there are some things that you need to look out for, and one of them is this bottom. So make sure it has this induction bottom, so you can use it on your gas stove, your electric stove, or an induction cooker. Then also, there are ways you care for this granite cookware. So granite cookware is a type of cookware that you can't use irons. You can't use metal spoon for, like this kind of spoon. Now you can't use it for granite cookware. The best type of spoon to use for granite cookware is silicone spoon, because just to avoid scratches. So these are ways that your silicone spoon or your granite cookware will last longer. So if you use a silicone spoon, that way the inside is not going to start scratching and all that. So this is what a silicone spoon looks like. So, and this is also another type of, this is a frying pan. Is also granite, and it has this induction bottom also. This one is of a different quality, because this is quite heavy. I can even say that it's even heavier than this pot. Yes, so as I said earlier, it comes in different it comes in different quality. So this is a granite frying pan with its own cover. And the next on the list is ceramic pot. Yes, ceramic cookware. This is a ceramic, or let me say ceramic coated cookware. So this is what it looks like. It's also a non-stick pot. So just like the granite cookware, just that ceramic comes in really smooth inside. If you look at the inside of ceramic, it's really really smooth and shiny, and I think it's one of the best cookware, like one of the best non-stick pots. Yeah, because personally I prefer ceramic coated cookware to the granite one. And it's also, this is a die cast ceramic coated cookware. So this particular one is not so heavy, but it's really nice. Like this is a very very good quality pot, I assure you. And also this pot, you can't use metal spoons for them if you don't want the ceramic coating to start peeling off. So the best spoon to use is your silicone spoon. Yes, so this will make the pot last really really long, and to avoid it from wear and tear. So yeah, this is ceramic pot. You can also use ceramic, yeah, you can use your granite and ceramic pot for your everyday cooking. Just make sure, yeah, another thing to note is that when you're washing your granite and ceramic cookware, yes, please do not use sponge, iron sponge, or any metal sponge or anything to wash it. Yeah, kindly use foam, something like this. Use foam to wash it. I mean, it is non-stick, so it washes off easily. So even if there is any tough stain, just soak it for like 5 minutes and just use the foam on it. The stain is going to come off easily. Yeah, that's how good the pot is, like the non-stick part of the pot shall, like, yeah. So this is ceramic pot. And yes, this ceramic pot also has the induction bottom. Yes, so I love this. I'm really so particular about this induction bottom because I have an induction cooker. I have a really small induction cooker, so it doesn't work for aluminum pot. It only works for pots that have this kind of bottom. And like, this bottom is made of stainless steel. So yes, induction cooker will only work for a pot that has this magnetic bottom. So if you want to check the bottom of your pot, like if you want to be sure it can work on your induction cooker, just get the magnet and stick it to the bottom of your pot. If the magnet sticks, then it will definitely work on your induction cooker. Yeah, so that's that about the ceramic pots. So the next on the list is stainless steel. Yes, this is my own personal favorite. Yes, honestly. Yeah. So recently I'm this kind of person that I've been using aluminum cookware for a really long time, and recently, I mean, I just started doing my research on cooking pots and all that. So yeah, this is my own personal favorite. Yeah. So this is what I know a lot of you are familiar with stainless steel pot, but I'm still going to show you again. This is what stainless steel pot looks like. Yeah, this particular one, it also comes in different quality. So this one is really heavy. Yeah, so I got this one from my mom. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserve her upon goodness. Yes, I got this quality from my mom, and it is one of the best pot I have. Yeah, so it's really heavy. So it's not, I mean, not really heavy, it's heavy, but it's not, it's something I use every day also. So that's, and these are other stainless steel pots, like different qualities. This is another type of stainless steel pot. This one is also a bit heavy, not as heavy as this one. So this is another quality. This is another stainless steel. This one is really light, like can you even hear the sound, like it's really really light. Yeah, I also got this from my mom. So this is another quality of stainless steel. Yeah, so they are my own personal favorite. I like the fact that, like, it is easy, it is user friendly. You can use anything to wash it. If it burns, you can use iron sponge, you can use anything on it, you can use any type of spoon, you can use the silicone, you can use metal spoon, you can use any spoon, nothing happens to it. So it can also be used on an induction cooker because it is stainless steel. So that is that about stainless steel. Yeah, then we also have this pot. This pot is popularly called non-stick pot. Yeah, non-stick pot. Like, it doesn't have a name. Like, I don't think it doesn't have a particular name. Just the way we have the granite, the ceramic, the stainless steel, the aluminum. Like, it doesn't have a name. It's just non-stick pot. And this pot is like, I've had this pot for a long time, and To be honest, when I started using it, I've only used it for a short while, and the pot is just bleh. Like, I don't know, but the pot is not so good. I know a lot of people use it. It's quite cheap, and it's also aluminium, but it has this PTFE coated something something, which they say is quite toxic to the health. Like, it's really toxic. So one thing I don't like about this pot is that even without using your metal spoon, once you start using this pot to cook, it just starts peeling off. Like, I don't know why. Like, even if you I can decide to boil water inside now, and the coating just starts to peel off. So that is why it is like, it is not a good pot. It is cheap, but then, like, what's the point of like buying something? You buy one today, next month you're buying another one, next month. It doesn't make sense. So this is one pot that I would add. I will personally advise you that now just stay clear of it. Like, I know some people use it, but I'm just going to beg you, like, that's my own advice for you, because it's not even cost effective. Do you get? Like, there's no, it's not cost effective at all. Like, yeah, I know that when you're buying it, in your mind you'll be like, oh, I'm buying it, it's so cheap and blah blah blah, but then apart from the fact that, okay, it's quite toxic, it's just not cost effective, so it's not really a good pot. So I wouldn't advise you to buy. It doesn't even have a name, they just call it non-stick pot. Like, so that's already a red flag. Yeah, so that's that. Then the last pot we have here, our almighty popular aluminium pot. Yes, so this is what aluminium pots, I mean, yeah, a lot of us know aluminium pots. Yes, so this is one pot that I hear people talk about it a lot. So people say things like, okay, like recently people started saying that, oh, that it's quite toxic, it's really not good, blah 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 blah. So I see that that is why everybody is moving to cast iron, ceramic coated, and the likes. So which is understandable. So one thing about this pot is that, like, I've had this pot since I got married. Yeah, I also got this from my mom. So like, it came in sets. But one thing I understand about this pot now is that this pot is not bad. This pot is really good. So there are just some conditions to it, just the way you have your ceramic and your ceramic pot, and your ceramic coated, your granite, your ceramic coated cast iron, and the likes. So just the way you have that condition of, okay, you can only use silicone spoon inside it. That is the way we have condition for this aluminium pot. So one thing about this aluminium pot is that you can't use acidic and salty food. You shouldn't cook acidic and salty foods inside for a long period of time. Like, it's going to start having, can you see the inside of this one? This is not how this pot came. Like, when I started using this pot, can you see the inside? It wasn't like this. Can you see it has, like, I don't know, like, it has some, like, some open pores. I don't know how to explain it, but because this is actually my stew pot, this is pot I've been using for stew, like everyday stew and all that. So I think this is, so according to the research, the tomato is quite acidic, and this is one pot that, so for something I use for stew, like blended tomatoes, pepper, salt, like every day. So I think that is why it has turned to this. So this pot is really good for, you can use it to cook your yam, potatoes. Do you understand? So it's not so bad, I would say. Like, this is one pot that everybody has, no matter how rich you are, you probably have this pot in your house. And one thing about this pot is that even our parents, grandparents, grandparents, they must have used this pot and nothing happened to them. Anyways, I'm not saying that I'm sure that, okay, maybe the pot is bad or good health-wisely. So you can confirm from your doctor to know if this is something you can use, or just ask your doctor. But mind you, there's a chance that even the doctor that you want to go and ask, this is the pot he's using every day. So anyway, that's just my own observation about the pot. So not like the pot is totally bad. So that will be all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you enjoy today's video. And if you have any questions, if you have any observations, kindly drop a comment, and please kindly subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you guys next time.